everyone! No, you haven't clicked on Anuma Musume video. This is a welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. We have a new showcase. Yes, indeed, this is a new alt for Lyn from the game that is very recent, Fire Emblem Shadows. And your first question will be, why does she have horse ears like the Uma Musume girls? Well, it's not a collab. The main point of Fire Emblem Shadow, which is a recent mobile game released like a month ago, I want to say, at the time of recording, basically you have two sides in the game. One is the Allies of Light with Naga, the other is the Worshipper of Darkness with Fenrir. Depending on which side you pick during your matches, you can either be a good guy or an evil guy. So much like Among Us, you can betray the good guys in the middle of the fight. If you choose to be the bad guy, your character will turn into an evil version. In this case, we have a centaur for Lyn. For Dimitri, he fully becomes a lion. For other characters, it ranges between taking an animal appearance or just becoming more evil for some. So that's why they have animal appearances. I don't mind it too much. I do think it is weird, as probably many of you think it, but I do like the scope of the story in the usage of these forms. Like making a character evil by taking further their animal appearance is a cool concept in my head, so I do like it. Enough describing what this Lyn is for. Today we have a showcase. We will learn more about what she does in Fire Emblem Heroes, as usual, dialogue, animation, etc. Since this is a character from Shadows, she will quote Shadow stuff. It's not really the Lyn from Blazing Blade, so expect some weird dialogue. If you want to know more, go watch the Fire Emblem Shadows Shadow Side main story. Shadow Side main story has Lyn and Dimitri. Light Side as the Shadows main characters, which are all new, and we might get to know them in the new heroes of this month, maybe, who knows. Anyway, that's for the intro. I will check back with you guys later in the build showcase.
My name is Lyn. I remember nothing more. I will never forgive those who destroy the happiness of others. It's peculiar, but I get the feeling this isn't the first time we've met. You arrived from another world too? Then we have that much in common. Oh, is this how you normally greet each other in this world? Regardless of the world we're in, the most important thing is that everyone can be happy. Wouldn't you agree? My mind is at ease when I'm with you. This wind, it carries whispers of the past. It's peculiar, but I get the feeling this isn't the first time we've met.
Welcome to Shadows Lyn build showcase. Much like last time, I will try to condense the few key pointers of these characters' skills and role in fight, because as skills get progressively harder to read, as you can see with Rejected Tyranny, which is basically bigger than the screen of my phone, which is hard to do if you ask me, it is better to focus on what the character does rather than every pointer of her skill. So Shadow's Lyn is a cavalry green beast. You might be wondering why does she have a bow, like why is she an archer if she's not a bow character? Well, that's because she basically does everything a bow character does except she's a beast. What do I mean by that? She has a style called Range 2, which allows her to attack ranged, which she can also give nearby melee allies. She has effective against flying, so basically everything that you have from a standard bow character except on a beast. The stat line is player-faced focus, to no surprise, usually Lyn character have this. High attack, high speed, and also average defenses with a good defense, to be honest, and average HP. So what does the character do? What is her role in a general gameplay fight? She grants extremely powerful buffs on her allies and extremely damaging debuffs on her enemies. With those, she powers herself up with a lot of true damage. Like, if I made my counts correctly, she can reach up to plus 37 true damage. And also, she has a lot of damage reduction and defensive effects, like she has plus 27 true damage reduction in total, which is just insane. If you might be worried about triggering her beast transformation, her Rejected Tyranny allows her to transform only if she has a foe within 3 rows or 3 columns near her. In other raids, she just transforms turn 1, so even that is not really much of a worry, if at all. So Lyn is basically your main damage dealer, but also a very powerful support to all melee characters that you might have. Does that mean you don't want to run ranged characters when you have Lyn? Not necessarily, but it is obviously more of a factor to run a melee character alongside Lyn, since they essentially become a ranged character without any drawback. Just think of having a tank character with high defense and also high attack be able to attack a backline character of the enemy team thanks to the range 2 style, which is a very cool thing for sure. Lyn also has some niche stuff like shackle effects and potent follow-up, which raise her player face capability even more. She buffs her own stats, and she also has all that you might want from a character in the player phase in 2025. So do I suggest Lyn? Well, it's hard not to suggest this Lyn, because just with the style buff alone, she's already a mile above most player face character. With all that true damage, she's just incredibly strong. So while she and Emblem Corin are still here, I do recommend that banner for sure. It is probably one of the best banners for a newcomer, and also for a veteran looking for some really good picks. Now, my friends, we have a gameplay showcase ahead of us. Remember, as always, that this new style of showcases is up to feedback if you want to leave it. But for now, I remind you that Shadows is a new Fire Emblem game. If you want to watch the story, it will come on the channel. I also might try and do the dialogues, but they are so short that I'm not really sure. Still, this is the first Shadows character on the channel, so I just wanted to make it feel a little bit more special. If you want to support the channel, remember you can smash that like or subscribe button, or you can join as a member or leave a super thanks below your favorite Hunter Lodge video. Now we have a very interesting gameplay showcase, since you will see Centaur Lyn using a bow as a beast unit, which I still think it is quite the marvel. And why I'm clicking here to show you just how much text we saved going through with this kind of showcase, I appreciate taking this idea. Like, I do know that in many cases it's better to go in depth, but if the character does some specific things, going down to the details of how much extra attack etc she gets is a little bit redundant because current characters check out those conditions 99% of the time. In case, it will be just very easy to make her deal a lot of damage. Anyway, that's it. Enjoy the gameplay showcase.
You have orders? Got it. In one shot! Then I shall do so. A just test. I will avenge them! Are there bandits here? Got it. You have orders? In one shot! I'll scare them off. Your need is clear. So be it. I will avenge them! A time for prudence. Then I shall do so. Your need is clear. A time. Then I shall do so. Are there bandits here? Got it.